Brandon Little.
Speaking. Here.
City of Detroit, Bernard Brandon Little, case number SP 1513015, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 151309291. SP 1556287, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1556352, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1556353, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Little.
Bernard.
Your full name?
Bernard.
I'm not
the corpse. I'm not the corpse. I'm not the fiction that they send me, the caps. I'm not that caps.
So who gave you the last name Little? Your mother?
The government did.
Your mother didn't give you that last name?
The government gave it to me.
She had to tell the government, didn't she?
The government. She was an agent of the state.
She was an agent of the state? All right. What are we going to do with these cases, Mr. Little or Mr. Bernard?
I would like to know which jurisdiction I'm being tried under so I can adequately defend myself, Your Honor.
Can you believe people still ask what jurisdiction a court is under? I mean, honestly, it's like they think the world is only made up of maritime law and common law as if nothing else exists, and they totally ignore that every single state has clear rules laid out in its constitution or by the Supreme Court defining what each court can actually do. I could talk forever about this stuff, and they wouldn't even hear a word because they do their own half-baked research. It's almost like watching someone try to reinvent the wheel and think they discovered gravity, but Judge Perkins just cuts through all of that nonsense like a hot knife through butter. It's straight to the point, no lectures, no backtracking, just facts. This is statutory law, this is district court jurisdiction, end of story. Yet somehow they're still confused and still asking the same questions over and over. And it's both frustrating and hilarious to watch the whole charade unfold. It's like a courtroom, comedy show and tragedy at the same time, and honestly you can't make this up. People are really out here thinking they're clever, while the judge sits there calmly dismantling their arguments. Piece by piece, the irony is so thick you could cut it with a knife.
Read the court rules. I'm not here to give you a law school instruction. Read the court rules.
What do you mean? As a matter of record, I would like it to be placed on a matter of record how I'm being, what venue you are using, Your Honor.
That's not my obligation, okay?
What do you mean it's not your obligation? It is your obligation. You took an oath to uphold. Excuse me.
Mr. Little.
Yes, sir.
Let's stop, all right?
What do you mean, stop?
Don't talk while I'm talking, first of all.
Yes. Yes, sir.
All right. Secondly, it is not my obligation to read you the court rules. You're here. If you don't want a lawyer that is...
I'm not asking you to read me the court.
I'm not finished talking. If you don't want a lawyer that's versed in the rules, then you are obligated to know the rules yourself. Okay, so all of that, what kind of jurisdiction it is, and all of that stuff, I'm not here to teach you that. I'm here.
You're not here to teach me, but you're here to inform me what jurisdiction that you're operating in, so I could defend myself. I'm not asking you to teach me anything. You're not teaching me anything. You're notifying me of what jurisdiction that you're operating in. Are you operating in commerce? Are you operating in military? What capacity are you trying me in?
Listen, when it comes to reading court rules, I'm telling you, this is not a law school lecture. You don't need a textbook. You don't need to memorize case law. You need to pay attention and follow the directions plain and simple. It's almost comical how people act like they're discovering fire when the judge tells them to read the rules. I mean, really, it's all there in black and white, yet somehow it becomes this dramatic fight, like someone just threatened their life. It's like watching someone try to argue with gravity. The rules are the rules, the instructions are right. There, follow them, and if you want to debate law, go to law school. But don't waste the court's time. Don't waste the judges' patience, and don't waste everyone else's energy. This is procedural, this is simple, yet watching them struggle and stumble makes it feel like a reality show. Courtroom edition. You almost have to laugh but also cringe at the same time, because the audacity is real.
This is district court.
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm demanding. I'm not asking you anything. I'm demanding you tell me what process are you charging me of? Or are you charging this fiction of? Are you trying to get the bonds? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. You haven't notified me in the capacity how to defend myself.
This is district court. These are criminal cases. Read the Michigan rules of court.
That's not explaining which venue you are attacking me with. That's not what court. The court 36th district is not a venue. It's a place. It's an establishment.
It explains everything.
It's not explaining nothing. I'm asking you to explain which jurisdiction are you heading me in? That's a simple question. Why are you running from the question? That's the answer. What's the problem with you answering the question, Your Honor?
You're going to be the third person that I give 30 days for contempt of court to if you do not.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Your Honor?
Okay, now here's where it gets ridiculous. This is literally the first time I've ever heard a so-called sovereign citizen call a court a military jurisdiction, and you can't make this stuff up. The nerve, the creativity. The sheer confidence is insane, but let's be real, it doesn't change anything. The court is statutory, it is district court, it is Michigan law, as codified in MCR 6, 8B, and it doesn't matter what fantasy world they live in. This court has jurisdiction over misdemeanors and felonies. It's all spelled out, crystal clear. Yet they're standing there acting like they discovered some hidden loophole. It's like watching someone try to hijack a spaceship with a broomstick and still insist it's going to launch you. Just sit back and watch the confusion unfold. It's frustrating, it's hilarious, it's chaos wrapped in ignorance, and yet Judge Perkins doesn't even flinch. She lays down the law calmly and efficiently, and every single argument falls apart one by one. It's pure chaos versus order, and order wins every single time.
Wait a minute. There's going to be some proper decorum in here, right? You're not going to sit here and you're not going to overtalk me. I've given you the answer to your question. If you don't like the answer, let me finish. If you don't like the answer that I'm giving you, then you file a motion on whatever you think jurisdiction is and wherever you think the case should be dismissed.
It's not about what.
Now you about to go there, all right? One more time, you interrupted me, and we're gonna go there. I said that gives you your opportunity to speak to the court through a motion. So whatever you say, whatever kind of path you want to take with these cases, I'm going to give you the opportunity to do that, but you have to put it in writing now, okay? So I can read it, the city can respond to it, and then I can make a ruling off of who I think is in accordance with the law. All right, Mr. Little?
You still, Your Honor, I'm trying to address this matter properly. Okay.
And I'm telling you how to address it properly.
But you still haven't told me what venue you addressing me in.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's get some decorum in this room. You cannot just sit here and talk over the judge like you're at a dinner table. This is a courtroom. You've got rules and you've got boundaries, and when someone ignores them, It's not cute, it's contempt, and the judge isn't going to tolerate it forever. You've got to sit down, listen, absorb what's being said, or risk the consequences. It's almost like watching a kid throw a tantrum at a grocery store, but in this case, the timeout is real and serious. 30 days in jail is not negotiable yet. They keep pushing testing limits, and the judge stays composed, handling it like a pro. It's fascinating to watch the balance between authority and chaos unfold in real time, like watching a storm in a lighthouse. At the same time, the tension is thick, the energy is wild, and the audience can feel every moment.
I just told you, you didn't like my answer. So, with that being said, we're not going to go back over this again. You're going to either set the matter for a pretrial date. I'll give you an opportunity to write motions, and you can put whatever you feel that the law is, at the state of the law as you know it, or the state of the law as it is, with the court rules and the statutory laws and everything. You can put that in there, and then I will let Ms. Snyder or somebody from the city law department respond, and then I will make a ruling on how I feel who's on the right side of the law or not, okay?
Your Honor, am I on record?
You are on record.
I would like to make a matter of record that Your Honor hasn't answered my question properly.
Okay.
I'm not satisfied with Your Honor's answers to my questions. I also feel as though I've been threatened. I feel like I'm under duress right now, or coercion. I like that to be a matter of record.
And now for the funniest part. Honestly, you can't make this up. The guy is asking where he can find a barber that doesn't do a Cosby on top and Snoop Dogg on the sides. Like, this is the question that's popping up in a legal proceeding while serious statutory law discussions are happening. It's absurd, it's hilarious, it's human, it's chaotic. It's a reminder that no matter how tense the courtroom gets, people's personalities shine through, even in the weirdest ways. And while everyone else is focused on motions and jurisdictions, he's over here worrying about a haircut. It's the perfect comic relief in the middle of chaos, a little human moment that makes you laugh and shake your head at the same time. Seriously, you could not script this better. It's pure reality. TV meets courtroom drama.
And I'll let you do what you got to do, Your Honor.
Okay, so we have a jury trial date already set for 4 of the cases. We'll add these other cases to that jury trial date on May the 7th.
May the 7th?
And these motions, let's give you a motion date before May the 7th. Why don't you give me the motions by April the 26th? Your motion will be due. So that's a time where you, that's April the 26th, 4/26/2024, motions due, and the response to those motions, if you write them, will be on Friday, May the 3rd. The city will respond if they choose to respond, and then we'll set a final pretrial date, on May the 6th. So your next court date will be a day before the jury trial date on May the 6th. And then I'll make a ruling on the motions on that day. I'll have read your motion. If the city responds, I'll read their response, and then I'll make a ruling on the motion, and we'll see if May 7th that we need that order that jury. All right. You have any further questions, sir?
Oh, now we get real. It hits like a truth bomb. Freedom is on the line. The stakes are high. And yet here you are, trying to argue your way through a situation that literally affects the rest of your life. If that's not a reason to hire an attorney. I don't know what is representing yourself in a statutory court is dangerous, it's risky, it's reckless. And yet somehow they insist on doing it anyway. It's fascinating to watch it unfold like a slow-motion train wreck. But also, you can't help but admire the confidence, even if it's misplaced. It's a lesson for everyone watching. Pay attention to the stakes, the consequences, the rules, and realize some battles are best fought with experts. This is one of them. This is not a YouTube debate, this is real life with real consequences, and the absurdity of ignoring that is just wild.
So you put whatever you need to put in that motion, however you feel the state of the law is. I would like to be able to read what you're talking about, because I don't really understand your position right now, all right?
We don't understand each other's position, Your Honor. That's what we're trying to come. That's what we're trying to come together with.
And that's the purpose of the motion. That's the purpose of putting all
Yes,
of
sir.
that
Yes, sir.
information you have in the motion, so I can read it and review it. I might not still understand it. We probably are not going to understand each other's position.
Oh, you will, Your Honor. You will, because it's your language. It's
All right,
your language.
I'll read it. All right.
Yes,
All
sir.
All right, and just moving forward, let's not argue about the situation. Let's have a conversation about the situation so we can have a little bit better decorum next time. All right, Mr. Little?
It's never argument, Your Honor. It may be agreement. You know, because see, I'm passionate about it because my life on the line.
All right.
Not only my life, my trust. So, you know, there's a lot going on that, you know, ones ain't aware of that I'm aware of, as far as them bonds and things of that nature.
All right.
So, you know, I'm fighting for a lot.
And just like that, we're wrapping up this wild ride. I have to say, the support from everyone watching keeps me going. It keeps me motivated to dig into these cases and break them down for you all, even when I'm traveling or dealing with other things in life. This is why I do it, to give you insight, to show you reality behind the chaos. So if you liked what you saw, smash that like button. If not, hit dislike, but don't forget to comment your thoughts and subscribe with notifications on, so you never miss any of the crazy courtroom moments I bring to you. This is Team Skeptic signing off, but don't go anywhere, because reality in these courts is always stranger than fiction, and we're just getting started. Keep watching and stay entertained.